It is Friday night. It is Black Sheep Bravo's Friday night roundtable. This is the Spaniard keeping it tight on this Friday, the 4th. May the 4th be with you. And before we get all crazy and talking all nerdist and whatnot, we're going to go around the table real quick and check in with everybody. We're going to start off with Double O in the nap. What's up, Double O? Hey, may the 4th be with you today.
What's up, baby? Shit, I'm down here working hard, man. Keeping it tight like you need me to keep it. Had a good segment a couple days ago. We also thanks Ogre for letting us fill in for you. I got some hits back from some couple of applications. I think Wentz gonna read one of the application.
All right.
I think he's gonna read one tonight. I'm pretty sure.
It's a good one.
They haven't hit back yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they haven't hit back yet. But shot goes out to Ogre. We missed you on Monday, bro. But we held it down. You know how we do.
That's teamwork, man. That's team love. Fucking A. Right on, Double O. All right, moving right next door to him. We're going to the Devil Dog up in the Bronx. What's the word up there, brother?
What's going on? I tried my best to fill in for Ogre as well, but when I got into the house, internet service went down, and I knew you guys were calling me, but I'm pretty sure you thought Mr. Double Dog got me in trouble. But no, it wasn't Mrs. Double Dog. The internet was down in the house. So
it's okay. You can say that you're whipped. I mean,
pay that bill.
She's the boss. I'm not ashamed to admit it. She is the boss, man. So, I'm glad that you guys were able to fill out for Ogre. That's what we do, man. We help out each other, man. That's come. I love you guys. I look forward to Friday every night. That's all I got.
Okay. All right. We'll come back later and check in with you on some other topics. Wency, how is it going, brother? Look at you all with your backdrop there. That is some badass artwork there. That looks good.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to be like you guys, so I took my 1970s microphone, fixed it up with duct tape. That way.
Nice.
No, I mean, so far, today I had one buddy. He's getting ready to go to the military. He's getting ready to go to Navy Basic to be a doc. I got another buddy that just got out of airborne school. So congratulations, Enrique, and Jake, good luck to you.
Damn, right on. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, that's some good luck to them, and hopefully we'll hear back. Hopefully when they check back, we'll hear back from them when they get back from training. So right on.
Oh yeah.
Good looking out for them for that one. All right. Speaking of basic training for docs, we're gonna go head over to Doc, man. What's going on up there?
Oh, beautiful day.
Yeah, it is.
Watching Star Wars all day, got a beer. Can't get any better than this. That's all I got.
Yeah,
really? It can't get any better than that?
Oh, okay. Well,
it's
just an expression.
I was going to say, damn, man, this guy gets...
this is a boring motherfucker over here. I'm just saying. Shit.
I think we have different definitions of boring, but that's okay.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Doc, and welcome again. It's it seems like forever ago that we haven't heard from him, but from Stately Ogre Manor, it's the Ogre. What's going on, man?
Hey, back fuckers. Well, I had some shit. Had a death in the family, and thanks for Double O there, Wency, Doc, whoever the hell. You guys filling in on Monday. Hey, motivation, don't forget. And
I think we had like 2 viewers.
Did somebody lose? You had 2. Well, I think I might have been 3.5. What else is going on? Just working, get to the end of the school year, get them kids back and forth to school and all their stupid ass baseball games and track meets and trips to the fucking Museum of Science and Industry. And then when that's done, we'll call it summer, catch a break for a couple weeks. Thank God. Other than that, same old story, just around being pretty. I don't know what the fuck.
There you go, man. That's it.
I was waiting for the punchline there, but nothing.
That's what I'm waiting. I'm like the delivery. Here it comes.
I
Here's the
gotta
setup.
get
Here's
back
the
in the swing of
setup.
things. Give me about 40 minutes. I'll get back into it.
Yeah, he's gonna get it. Oh man, that is.
Still kind of pissed at Double O there for his first show there, but I'm coming for you, Ogre, Monday morning. I'm like, oh, that's nice. Hey, congratulations on your show, asshole. I'm like, what the hell?
Now, I don't know if you guys got a chance to check out the edited version of Monday Motivation, but there I guess we had a caller one of your your applicants called in. So
Okay.
if you guys didn't check that out, she's Shaniqua, I think. What she had called in for the application. So if you guys didn't check it out, go to our YouTube page and go to Monday Motivation Ogre where it says
Wow.
the crew fills in. Check it out. She is on there, and you get to hear it.
Man.
From last Monday. So
Congratulations, Ogre.
Hey, he's stepping up, man. He's stepping
let me see. You guys keep talking. Let me see if I can pull that voice. If I still have that voice.
Yeah, you know
up.
what?
That'll be nice.
Ogre,
Talk
man,
amongst
you
yourselves.
surprised me, bro. Congratulations, and that application took off like a rocket, man.
Oh well, thanks.
A lot of hits. You got a lot of hits.
I had I spent the day. Like I'm saying, it might take me a while to get back into the swing of things here. I spent from 8:30 a.m. until about 4:05 p.m. Central Standard Time with ex-wife number 2.
Wow.
So she was involved with the family, and she wanted to go and figure it save the gas with, going back and forth to Northwest Indiana. Then on the way back, we had our daughter with us too, and I got her for the weekend. And then on the way back, it resulted in a bunch of like errands stopping, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, I need to like tuck and roll out of this fucking car because I'm having some flashbacks.
Wow.
Like just
Hanging out with
got me
the
fuck
ex.
off. Then I sharted in her car. That was kind of embarrassing.
Oh, wow.
I thought it was okay. I thought it was just going to be a fart. Then when I finally got to her house, I was like, oops, a little extra. Bonus.
Was it actually in the car or was it just in your pants?
Oh, no, it was just in my pants. I didn't, like, stain her. I might have to double check. I don't think I stained her seat or anything. I stained her fucking toilet, though. I gave her that.
Oh,
Oh.
God
Here's for the stop at
What,
Walgreens.
you shitting acid?
I don't know what the fuck it was. I think it was something from I had like wake food, and funeral food. I had little,
So like fried chicken?
No. Like little fucking finger sandwiches, and you got the vegetable platter out there and some cheese and stuff. I didn't think that was.
The cheese.
I've been shitting like I'm having a colonoscopy tomorrow for like the last 3 hours.
This motherfucker been eating shit he ain't used to. Cucumbers, lettuce, and shit. Goddamn vegetables.
It was
That vile
System up.
That vile food.
In the fucking vegetables. And what is this?
The fuck is this? What is this orange thing? A carrot? What the fuck?
Vile poison.
Welcome aboard, Stevie. He's looking at us.
What up, Steve?
Hey, Steve.
So, Ogre, I use your punchline. If you watch my show, I'm sorry, but I used it. And Doc said you were going to be pissed off, but we had to fuck with you, Ogre, but we still love you, brother.
What's my punchline?
Don't sweat the small stuff, man. What are you talking about? I used it. I
don't care.
Tagline.
Go ahead.
I knew you wouldn't mind.
I don't have a fucking copy written. That's
It's getting there,
gotta
though.
be $2.50.
$2.
Yeah, speaking of which, I had some free time the other day, and I put together a little promo video. I don't know if you guys got
I
a
love
chance to see it, but
Awesome job.
I got a little complaint about that.
what?
A fine job, by the way, but a complaint. I was like the fucking Professor and Mary Ann. What the hell? and Ogre. I'm like, that's it. We got Double O, dude, keeping it real down in the Indian. We got Devil Dog. He's a police officer, detective out in the Bronx, and he's.
What is there to say, man? I mean,
Ogre.
your show is the top producing show right now. In the lineup.
Professor and Mary Ann
And Ogre.
I think we could just find our new hit.
Yeah.
Get nothing.
But anyway, I'll work on another one. This is just the summer version. So for those of you guys who aren't familiar, and you get people who ask, well, what's this BlackSheep Bravo all about? Refer them to our page. It's the very first video. It's the promotional video. This way, it tells people what we do and why we do it. So
It was good. I enjoyed it.
thank you, man. Yeah, it's a work. Like I said, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, man. I'm a Marine. I know how to break apart a rifle really good. I know how to clean guns. I know how to, other shit. But doing this stuff, it's I'm learning.
No
So,
worries. Steve is going to
We'll
help
get
us out.
look at
Steve's
it,
our
Steve.
number
Steve's
one
going to be our
fan.
new intern.
Yeah.
Wait, are we sure about that?
I don't know. Yeah, Steve, you need to send us 2 pictures, one headshot and one full body. Preferably, we got to see what you look like in yoga pants. That's what our interns must wear. So, Steve, start sending us the pictures.
What happened to
They're
Jim?
assless chaps yoga pants, though.
Assless chaps. All chaps are
Other
assless.
intern, who was the other guy?
died.
Oh, Rajesh. Yeah, Rajesh. I think.
Yes.
Yeah, he's gotten into some immigration trouble. I
Yeah,
believe.
he got picked up, man. He got
Yeah.
picked up.
So we're trying to get him back. It's a
He got
big mix.
deported back to China.
He went to pick up the shirts, and they got him
They got
right
it.
at the post office.
Fuck.
Right at the
You know what?
post office.
Damn, man.
They
You know?
deported
All
him
the
to
fucking
China,
time.
and he's not even from there.
Damn.
God damn it.
A blonde-haired Pakistani man. You know that they were just targeting him. That's just kind of messed up. But yeah, he'll be back.
Looking forward to wearing that shirt too. next
Yeah, I know, man. Sorry,
Uh,
man.
That's all right, man.
We'll get there.
We tried.
We tried. We gave valiant effort, man.
But yeah, speaking of like gifts and whatnot, I don't know what the protocol. You know, summer's around the corner and weddings and you know they're starting to pop up. But what's with the weddings where you have to buy an airplane ticket to get to their wedding?
Oh,
Do you have to still?
destination shit?
Yeah, like do you still have to buy them a present?
No,
No.
that's their present.
Hell no.
That's their present.
Then you don't
Okay.
have. Then that wedding is sans Ogre. I'm not spending.
Yeah, well, that's what I was just thinking because you know my neighbors were saying they're going to I don't know Florida for a wedding. I'm like, oh, is it somebody is it your kids? Like, no, it's a friend of the family's. I'm like, damn, you're gonna go for a friend?
Have a
Yeah.
good time.
Yeah.
But
I don't know,
you
man.
know what though? At the wedding, be different, man. I'm a different motherfucker. Like people be throwing rice and shit. You know, I'm gonna throw some. I'm gonna throw shoes. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna throw something different, man. I'm gonna be that
Throw
type of
shade.
motherfucker. You know, because when you look at the wedding album, you're gonna be like, damn, there go the motherfucker that was throwing shoes right here and shit.
That's
I'm
the
gonna do
one, yeah.
Different.
There's a picture of Double O with his fucking pants down on the side. Yeah, bitches.
Yeah. You know, be different, baby.
What is George W. Bush getting married or something?
Throwing shoes. Good one.
Yo. But then boom.
It took a second there, Doc.
That's
It took a second.
a timely reference from Doc.
Only Doc. Only Doc.
You must have learned
That's
that in
good.
class this week.
That was good.
Actually, no. I haven't learned anything in class
Nah,
this week.
Big Bertha told him that shit. That's what
Oh,
it was.
Oh, elevator girl, huh?
Yeah.
I haven't
Did you
seen her
get
this
the
week.
pic? Did you get the picture?
No, I haven't seen her.
Oh, it is?
Man.
You better hurry up. The semester's almost over, isn't it?
Yeah, we're in finals week, so
No,
this
you
is
said
the
you got. You
final
said you
week.
got the picture.
No, I did
He's
not. I
probably
didn't see her
just-
this week.
He's
Gotta
probably
get it.
studying
You guys should have a study group, like be your study
Yeah.
buddy.
in the elevator.
She's probably taking some stupid liberal arts class.
Probably
What's
taking
wrong with
culinary
liberal
arts.
arts?
Nothing wrong with liberals arts. Someone has to take it. The world needs fucking Walmart greeters.
Oh, it's philosophers.
Especially when
we
I
need
go in there and get my
philosophers.
car and shit.
Yeah,
Ass
double O.
naked.
I tried to
Yeah.
take
Oh,
philosophy. I
when did they
just
start
couldn't-
checking? When did they start shaking people down for receipts? Like today, I went and bought three, a package of three of white T-shirts, and I'm walking out, and I got shook down for my receipt. Man, this chick's like, "I need to see your receipt." I'm like, "It's T-shirts." She's like, "Well, I need to see your receipt." I'm like, "You won't let me out unless you see it." So I have to dig
Jesus.
around my pants to find my damn receipt for
What are
one.
you giving her a hassle for? She's probably making $6
I wasn't.
an hour.
It wasn't. Well, I got thrown up against the wall. She started frisking me, and before you know it, I'm like, "Fuck, man!" Just for white T-shirts. So
Well,
I
they,
might
they
go
got
back- I
that
might go
self.
back
They
there
got that
again.
self checkout now. Like you can get an app on your phone and check out and
Yeah.
tie it to your card, man. So you really, I know they got it at Sam's Club where you don't have to wait in line. You can just, check out and pay for it on your card and then just show them on your phone and shit.
I like the self-checkout. A lot of people bitch about
Oh,
that.
yeah.
About, it's taken away from workers. I'm like, fuck that. I don't have to talk to any asshole.
Oh,
Did you
really?
find everything okay? No. That's why I'm fucking checking out, because I'm still looking for shit. Shut up. How's your day? Fuck off.
Oh, damn.
I'm a ray of sunshine or something.
Oh,
when
my
I-
God.
When I'm out with the public. I
Yeah,
don't want
you're not community service material, man.
No,
You need Jesus.
I don't care what they need, Jesus.
you need something.
You know, they don't need to, they're paid to
Need love.
rig the shit up. They're not paid to beat a welcome wagon.
Yeah, we got something here from Linda.
Hey,
She
Linda.
posted a novel. Let's
Welcome,
see.
Linda. We miss you.
Tell us.
Speaking of Walmart, I had a friend who was with her 18-year-old daughter, and they would not let her purchase a bottle of wine because her daughter was underage.
Wow.
Wow.
That's
They're
kind of
cracking
crazy.
down.
She should have went to the self checkout.
Yeah.
Linda,
see,
next time go to the self checkout, and I guarantee it'll be a 2-for-1. If You know what I'm
when
talking about.
I went to the checkout where there was a human and it was a little old lady, and in that 2 minutes I learned that one of her children died, and she's cutting grass and she's pouring gas, and she poured gas all over the lawnmower, and I'm like, damn, man, this poor lady. And then another son had to come and cut the grass. All that for purchasing one package of T-shirts. You learn a lot from people, so that's why I go. I go to the
That's my
checkouts.
point. I
Look at Ogre's face.
bet
already
the
knew
guy
it.
behind you was fucking thrilled to hear that story.
No, he was rolling his eyes. I mean, if I could have hugged her, I would have
Hey,
hugged
let's
her. I would have
go.
said, I said, come here,
No
lady.
one
Come
cares
here.
about your fucking lawnmower, lady.
Oh, that's fucked up, man.
You got shit to do. Chip, chip.
This is
You know,
Monday motivation. This is
As
what
she was-
motivates me to go to Walmart.
No
Yeah.
wonder
Every
why
week.
your police department don't have community affairs. No
That's it.
wonder.
Oh, they don't?
This is
No.
a reflection of his police
Ah,
department.
they're too busy.
Yes, see the reflection.
Busy
Yeah.
cracking skulls on the mean streets of Downers Grove, Illinois.
That's it. They just pull everything
It's
over.
not really. That's not really mean streets. that was the joke for anybody.
Yeah. Those
That's my
loud
neighborhood.
those BMWs with the tinted windows, driven by lawyers, or they're a rough bunch.
Whoa.
Gotta watch out for them. Man. So all right, so news, veteran-related news. I hate to start off on a somber note, but I wanted to just get it out of the way. But another airplane accident involving military personnel went up and went straight. This was Georgia, I believe, and I guess 9 crew members had been killed in that. So I don't know, man. Should we kind of take a look at our air support and figure out what's wrong with our planes, or has this been an ongoing problem? I don't know. What do you think, Double O?
I think we need to, man. One, we talking about veterans. Two, shit, if anybody could get sucked out of a commercial plane, why not take that time out to look at our shit?
Yeah.
You know, we're the ones protecting people. We're the ones taking troops over to wherever and saying, hey, you know, we're going to drop you off, but not if you drop out the sky before we drop you off and shit. I
Right,
mean,
right.
you know, where they do that at?
Yep.
So, yeah,
Yep.
absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Devil Dog, what do you think?
You know, when you put young men and women in harm's way and send them off to war, at least the government should provide them with the best of what they have, and that means doing double, triple checks on these aircrafts that carry these people that are going off. So, yeah, you know, we need to do more, man. Absolutely.
Now, Wency, you've been in public safety in the fire department. I mean, that's probably something that's right up your alley as far as checking your equipment. What do you think needs to happen right now with all of this aviation situations we're having in the military?
Easiest way to do it is just ground them for a little bit and just go check them through. I mean, you got to check them 4 times before they leave anyway, right?
Yeah,
I'm guessing.
yeah.
So, you know, double check them, take some maintenance days off or whatever, and check them again because, you know, it's
Yeah.
unfortunate, but it's constantly happening.
That's why I don't know if you guys ever go to the Kokomo Vietnam reunion in Kokomo, Indiana. It's a pretty big event, and they have Huey choppers for rides for like $100 a half hour. You get to ride that, and I started thinking about that. Like, man, they must. Kind of scares me a little bit because that's an old piece of machinery, and some of these tours, like the civilian tours, like at New York. I think it happened in New York last month or the month before, where another helicopter tour it crashed
right in the water.
Yep. It's like, man, you can't do anything with aviation. But Ogre, I mean, do you travel a lot? I mean, is this something that is kind of should be a concern both now, I mean, majorly with military, but now even in commercial? I mean, what's your thought on
I don't know
that?
about the commercial thing, but I think Wentz's idea they'd have something have to come down from all the way upstairs and just ground everything and do maintenance for a couple days or
Yeah.
checks. But I try not to think. Anytime I fly, so it's just like try to keep it out of my head because otherwise you'll drive yourself crazy.
Yeah. See, I haven't flown in a while. It's been a few years, so I don't know. I'll try not to fly, but I don't know.
I thought you were flying up to Minneapolis not too long ago. What happened?
Yeah, well, that flight got that got canceled, so I didn't have to go for that. So I kind of lucked out on that one. But
I mean, there's always been. I don't know. Is it just reported more recently? Or are they picking it out and putting it on the news?
That's-
Because there's
just
always
it.
been air crash. I remember seeing the memos come across.
Yeah. I
A
don't know.
helicopter crash.
Right. Well, now, I mean, everything, trains, airplanes, everything. It's almost, and this is the trophy wife. The other day we were talking, she's thinking it's a conspiracy to keep people to stay at home.
Oh,
Damn.
wow.
Man, woman, drink another glass. I don't know, man. That's pretty deep.
I hope not, man. I hope not.
I hope not either, but she had a pretty valid point.
They just stock up on alcohol and Funyuns. Sure.
That's it,
Oh,
man.
man.
I'm good. Admiral Nelson, I think that's what I got. It's cheaper than Captain Morgan's. You get more, and he's an admiral, so it's a little
He's
stronger.
an admiral, yeah.
Speaking of admirals, I guess we don't have a leader still in the VA. Secretary of VA
Yeah,
still
I mean,
hasn't
what's
been
going
chosen,
on? I mean,
so-
You VA workers, what do you think about that? I mean, are you concerned about what's going to happen with as far as jobs or the care for our veterans when they go to the VA hospital? Because, man, I went to the VA hospital not too long ago, man, and it was a wonderful experience. And I would hate for that type of treatment to diminish because we don't have anyone in charge of the VA. So it's a tough thing to think about, man.
I don't think I think we're gonna find somebody soon, especially with these little pre-elections and all this other little bullshit coming up. I think we're gonna find somebody soon, but in the same point in time, just like you said, Devil Dog, when you go somewhere and you get this type of treatment, I don't think anybody's gonna stop giving you that type of treatment just because nobody's there. It's sort of like when your son or your daughter, you leave them the keys to the house and the car, and they do exactly what you want them to do. I think we got people out there
in place.
that do what they're supposed to do. And shout goes out to everybody, all of us on here. Happy Public Service Recognition Week next week. Everybody, y'all look that up.
And
Google that shit. Google that.
Actually, yeah, today is also Nurses Day.
Oh,
National
wow.
Nurses
Hey, go
Day.
smash
so-
a nurse. Go smash a nurse.
What was that, Wency?
International Fireman's Day.
Okay.
Oh,
That's today, too?
man, big congrats, yeah.
Congrats, man.
Love the
There you
firemen,
go.
man. These guys are vital. I couldn't do that job, I tell you right now. There's no way I could do that.
We got a guy down here. He's gonna put on his full suit for this mini marathon, and he's gonna
Oh,
run the
shit.
marathon and raise money. That's tomorrow.
Wow.
So,
Nice.
yeah.
Good for
Is it going to
him,
be
man.
hot tomorrow or what?
No, I think it's gonna be. Well, they started in the morning, so I mean, I think it'll
Oh,
be
there you
around.
go.
I
Yeah,
think it'll be around maybe 50 or 60 tomorrow
I'm sure
when
that shit
when
gets
they
hot.
started. But trying to look at the weather now to see what it's gonna be like. But yeah, they got the mini marathon that goes around the Indy 500 track. Starts downtown, goes through some hoods. So it's a good thing that they do, have it during the daylight, because some of the places they go, and you might not want to run there. That bitch at about 8, 9 o'clock at night.
That's what they
and
do
shit.
it early.
Yeah.
Be too damn early.
Washington Street.
Yeah. You
Oh,
already know.
look at that.
Yeah, you already know. So
Yeah.
shit,
Oh,
but yeah,
man.
he's gonna do that tomorrow. So I mean, I think that's
Oh, good for him, man.
absolutely.
Yeah, we'll have to keep us posted on that. Make sure he gets it through. Speaking of sports, man, it's are we knee deep in baseball season yet? We'll go to our roving sports reporter, Ogre, on any
Ogre,
updates
man.
on any sports. What's going on in the sports world?
I wouldn't say knee deep yet in the baseball season. You don't get knee deep in the baseball season probably till Memorial Day.
Okay. But right now, what's
It's
the
right now? What's going on? Well, they're struggling. No, they're not struggling. They're doing all right. White Sox are terrible. Yankees are hey. The Red Sox are kicking the shit out of everybody. About it. Oh, and
There you
Houston's
go.
good too. Hey, I had a guy on my Facebook was complaining about the Yankees were on ESPN one day and then they were on Fox Sports 1 the next day, and I was like, oh, Devil Dog, I should forward this to him.
Yeah.
Let this guy argue with him.
Yeah. We got the Yes Network. That's what they on here. Yes Network.
What else happened? Oh, the 6th. May 6th is the 20th anniversary of Kerry Wood's 20 strikeout game.
Oh yeah,
wow.
from the Chicago
I
Cubs.
was watching a thing on that before in here. We got the NBA playoffs. That's going on. That's cool.
What teams are in the
LeBron's
playoffs?
still kicking the shit out of everybody. Well, Toronto's supposed to be in it, but they're just kind of not there. Cleveland, Golden State. I'm looking forward to Golden State, and I want to see Golden State and Houston. And I like the NBA. I like the fucking men's league. That's why I always argue with people.
Likes watching it.
Right now, Golden State is tied with New Orleans 11-11, still in the first quarter.
Shit. Okay.
5:19 left in the first. So if y'all see me keep turning, I'm just checking the score.
I was wondering.
I think that's a breach of the National Basketball Association.
Is it? Okay.
You don't have expressed written consent.
You don't see my little man. Hold on. You don't see my little man dribbling and shit off to the side. And shit.
Speaking of dribbling, did you guys have you guys caught wind of that? What is it? The Washington Redskins cheerleaders. Some of them have reported that they were being pimped out at some.
What?
They were at a photo shoot someplace.
They weren't necessarily. They were told that some bigwigs that came down with the team. They went down to Costa Rica and they had a photo shoot.
Yeah.
And these cats that are like billionaires were there, and they were allowed to like come and watch the shoot. And these chicks are sitting there with like, they got their naked titties, and you got to take the fucking. They take the picture, you take the picture with the arm across, and and all the 13-year-old boys like spank it to them, and so, but still, when you're not taking the picture with your arm across your knockers, you're standing there with your boobs hanging out, trying to hold like a towel up, and you got some,
greasy
billionaire 65-year-old staring at you. Hey, how's it going? I want her to come with me to the dance tonight. And then they went out to some nightclub that night, and like the guys like picked the ones out that they wanted to be there. That's
wow.
They said no sex was implied, and like the woman that's in charge of the cheerleading team. I read this article; it caught my eye. But I don't know why I was talking about naked NFL
cheerleaders. Well, of course.
Doesn't this seem interesting?
But here was one other tidbit. They said that now that there's a different standard, because now one of the cheerleaders says that there was a clause in the contract that if she was eating at a restaurant and an NFL player walked in, she had to leave because they were not allowed to be in the same building together.
I think we're going where cheerleaders are going to be a thing of the past here.
I hate to say it, but
I hate to say that, man. You serious?
I know. I love watching football just so I could see them.
They don't have them at the Bears.
No,
because
they
the
don't.
women are ruining everything.
What the fuck did he just say? That Doc. We're gonna go right to you then. Tell us why. Why are women ruining?
Because they're bringing up all this shit that they've been enduring for the past 50 years. And
50,
somehow
like
now we all have to change because it's our problem. Fuck you. Get in the business then.
Hey,
Don't hold back, Doc.
You go to a photo shoot with your dick hanging out with a bunch of 70-year-old skags staring at you.
That's what I'm doing to make my money. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Why not?
You go, Doc. You're a good advocate for women's.
So then, do you feel the women with what's his name, the pudding pumps and the
Kill Bill.
What's his name? Yeah, Kill. Yeah. Those women are what about them? They were pretty much.
That's called rape. That's a little different.
Well, yeah, rape is totally different. I don't support that shit.
Now let me go in on this real quick. Now check this shit out, and I want y'all to sit back and think. And I was gonna say it on Tuesday, but I didn't. Now this motherfucker sits up there and says, he ain't raped women, but we've all heard his little joke about the Spanish fly and all this other shit. And this supposed to be America's dad, right? Okay.
America's dad, yeah.
Now think about it. He has a show, nice family show.
Yeah.
But look what his cover-up was. He was a gynecologist. Think about it.
Wow.
If that ain't some conspiracy shit for you, Doc, where your hat at, bro? Where's the hat? Where's your hat at and shit? If that ain't some conspiracy theory shit for your ass to sit back and say, okay, I'm gonna be a doctor.
What do you think about that, man?
Was he a gynecologist, or I think he was an OBGYN.
He delivered babies.
Both. He delivered both.
No, it's not.
But he was still face deep in vagina.
Hell yeah. And one of the women who accused him was actually on the show.
Oh wow.
Was it Lisa Bonet?
Nah. It was a patient of his.
Was it Rudy?
No.
No.
You wasn't no Rudy. I'm here to
Poor
tell you.
Rudy.
What's your thing? What's your thing? What's your thing, yo? What's your thing?
You guys are bad, man.
I mean, honestly, I think everybody has a price. I think everybody has a price, no matter what you're talking about. But then it's like, okay, somebody gets pissed off that they didn't get something that they thought they should have got.
Yeah.
I mean, here it is. Bill Cosby's in his early millions, it looks like.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. These chicks were 18, 19. Some of them, and the one chick was a basketball player at Temple.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man. I mean, everybody has a price, and like I said on Tuesday, I'm glad I'm broke as shit. Okay, because you ain't gonna get nothing but hard dick and bubble gum from me. So that's about it.
Oh.
That's it. I mean, it's just everybody has a price.
Yeah.
Ted DiBiase back in the day, everybody
What's
got a
your
price.
price?
$1 million man.
Yeah, what's your price,
Wasn't that a
Double?
detective show in the early 70s, Hard Dick and Bubblegum?
Starring 00.
It was a buddy cop show.
What's your price, 00?
What's my price? It all
Yeah.
depends on what I'm doing, baby. I ain't doing no anal shit though.
We already know that. You made it
Give me
loud
your
and clear,
scene.
man.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna set the scene for you. Okay, so you all right. Let's say that we're at a fundraiser, and let's say a big wig from Hilton Hotels, and she is like 70 years old. She's filthy rich. I mean, she gets gold water douches. I mean, this chick is like high class, right?
Okay.
She sees you and she's like, 00, I want you to come to my room,
Yep.
and I want you to come to my room, and I will set you up for life. But I got to put a strap on, and I'm going to make you my special little toy. But you're gonna be rich. You're gonna be a millionaire. What you go up to her hotel room, knowing damn well
And I'm set for
what
life.
she wants.
I'm set for life. Hey, goddammit, call me Eddie Murphy and Boomerang 2, goddammit. Hey, you go ahead and do what you need to do.
Oh,
So that there is a price.
Hey,
You
there
got
is
the
a
price.
If I'm
got it.
set for life, because the way I look at it, if I'm set for life, everybody's eating. But I mean,
Okay.
hey, it's gonna be
I
some
got you.
consequences and repercussions. She might come up with a black eye, but I mean, I might have the runs. I might have one of them little taco whatever.
But you see, though, like you said, there is a point, and that was one thing.
Everybody's got a price.
Yeah,
Everybody's
because
got a
when
price.
you go back down, let's rewind all the way back until all this started happening with Bill, and these women are saying, "Hey, Bill Cosby is inviting me. It's 12 o'clock at midnight, and he's inviting me to his hotel room to talk about how to get a part in a movie."
It doesn't matter. It
But
doesn't
no,
matter.
I'm just
if they
saying, it's
invite-
the
It doesn't
temptation.
matter if he says, "Hey, I really like your titties. How about you come up to my hotel room?" And they come up at 4 in the morning. It doesn't fucking matter. You slip them the fucking knockout drops, give the old Mickey, and then, have your way with them.
Wow.
Fucking rape. It doesn't matter what they're in there for anyway.
You're right. No, I'm not condoning that. No,
I'm
I'm
not saying
condoning.
you are. I was arguing with Spaniards.
Right.
Oh, I'm not condoning rape either. I'm just saying.
So to be clear,
This
no
all-
one likes rape.
Just
Black
a
Sheep Bravo,
public service announcement. The Spaniard does not condone rape.
Yeah, but when people start bringing up the things about us chicks are looking for money, or why are they talking about it after 14, 20 some years? Why, they knew what they were getting into when they went
Well,
up
that's
to
what
their
Doc is
fucking
saying, I
hotel
think,
room.
right?
No,
Doc, isn't that what you're saying? That all these that you're saying
Partially,
that
right.
women?
Yeah,
dude,
absolutely.
it's fucking rape. If the chick says no, she says no, no matter what the deal is. And you say, okay, there's
Yeah.
the door.
Anybody
Is that
saying
in the
something
contract with
online,
your
Doc?
hose?
Anybody commenting on Doc about this topic?
I had the host sign a fucking written waiver.
Bill Cosby played a womanizing spy in I Spy.
Who
I don't
said
think
that?
Anybody watch
That
it?
was from Vic.
Vic. Welcome, Vic.
My favorite Bill Cosby movie is Ghost Dad.
Ghost Dad. Oh, yeah, Ghost Dad.
What was the other
My
one?
favorite Cosby movie is Star Wars because Cosby sucks and I'd rather watch Star Wars.
Oh, snap.
Oh my God, Doc is mad.
Yeah,
He's
he
angry.
is.
Angry. All right, let me ask you this, Doc. What character could be replaced in the Star Wars empire or the Star Wars Corporation with Bill Cosby?
Oh man.
What could
Easy.
Bill Cosby play?
There's only one black guy in the fucking galaxy in Star Wars.
Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be a black guy. It could just be any
Oh.
character in Star Wars.
my mistake.
Let's go
There's
with
two black
Darth
guys, Lando
Maul.
Calrissian.
I feel like that would be good. Darth Maul would be good.
Darth Maul. Wow.
Interesting.
Wency, I don't know. Wency disagrees. Who do you think, Wency?
I think it'd be fucking hilarious to have him as Yoda.
Wow.
Oh, come here, Luke. I got
I got
you. You know,
Riding around on his back.
Nice.
Yeah, that's it. And
some
he's
pills
whipping
like
them.
as it goes. Perfect.
Yeah,
Wow.
there you go. Anybody else want to chime in? Any Star Wars geeks?
Man, put him as Darth Vader.
Darth Vader.
Yeah, put him as Darth Vader, man.
Let's see, my vote would have been Jar
Naked
Jar
underneath
Binks.
that costume.
Jar Jar Binks is terrible.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Bill Cosby would have been perfect. He could have just slipped in that
They should have
thing.
slit
Nobody
his
would have.
throat the first moment they met him.
Oh my God, this guy's really.
I was hoping to see a scene where he's hung upside down like a deer. That's all, like a deer carcass.
Yes.
They got hungry and they said, "Fuck it, let's eat this thing. Looks like a deer." But man, Star Wars. So you guys gonna do any Star Wars shit this weekend at all?
What exactly is doing Star Wars shit?
Well, you know what the fuck I'm
Stars.
talking about, Ogre. Come on.
So like beating off the Wookiees and stuff.
Whatever floats your boat, you Navy boys. Whatever floats your boat.
Watch the old Wars holiday special.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if the trophy wife will put on that Princess Leia outfit again. Yeah,
Nice.
I'm talking about it. Yeah, the cups with the cups and this. I'm gonna swing. Yeah. Good old stuff. Good old Princess Leia. Rest in peace.
What the fuck goes on up in Northwest Indiana, ladies and
Oh,
You'll be
my
surprised,
God.
man.
gentlemen?
Coming
Speaking of
soon.
that, I'll be up there Monday.
Oh yeah, there is a there. Oh yeah, Wency, you think you might be able to hook up with us sometime around lunchtime?
I might be able to. I'll find out.
All right, we're going to be heading to a place in Valparaiso. It is near. I'm not going to say the location yet until I know for sure we're going to do or get the. But we're going to do a live broadcast there because they do a special thing for veterans. They name.
Nice.
It's like a dish, right, or a sandwich after a Navy or a veteran. Last time it was named after a Navy SEAL.
Nice.
And it was like so every month or every week they have
Every
a sandwich
week.
dedicated. It's every week.
From like Thursday to the next Thursday.
We're gonna go check out the sandwich of the week on Monday.
I might even buy that
Sweet.
bitch.
Yeah.
Cool,
So yeah,
man.
we'll have to check that out. And then yes, we will go to Hooters eventually. We're gonna head out
Ogre
because
spot.
Wency loves Hooters, so we're gonna try to do a show there.
He's got to get his beach body before we go there. So
Well, yeah, I got to go or at least suck it in a little bit, and order the light wings and stuff instead of the fat wings.
Fuck that, just wear a big sweatshirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's 80
That's what I
degrees
do.
out.
It's fucking Hooters. You're paying them to be nice to you. Well, you don't have to wear. You walk in with a fucking barrel on.
That's true. I might also wear a wife beater and just.
There you
I
go.
don't like Hooters. I always get the fucking back broad like diversity hire section. There's a fucking,
Why do you think this is?
There's a shut up, Doc. I have to go in there and like drop my fucking wallet or something. Oops. Oh, look, pardon me. Let me pick up that $8.47.
Wear leather pants so that
Put me in the-
really
put
look
me in the hot
eccentric.
chick section. I hate that. I'm like, it is.
Yeah, they're missing it too. Hey,
Really
what can I
sent me in
do?
your section there, fucking Mama June. What the fuck?
Oh my Mama June.
Oh man, yeah, I hear she's looking good now though.
Hey, that's what I was about to say.
What about Tilted
She's doing
Kilt?
her
They
thing.
got any of them down in Indy?
Yeah, right off the highway.
The new one. I like those outfits. Those remind me of the old Catholic schoolgirl outfits. So
Wow.
That's why I don't like going to that place because that's just
Oh
creepy.
please, yeah, like it's just me. That's why they got the plaid skirts and the fucking knee socks. Okay.
That's right. Wasn't there another one called Twin Peaks or something like that? That's
Yeah,
similar.
I heard that on the radio. I was like, oh, there's.
That Spaniard, that's where we were going. Had you came and got me that day, or I was gonna meet you up there. It was gonna go to the.
Don't lie, 007. You were gonna go to Old Country Buffet.
Nah.
He was all set to go to Cracker Barrel.
He had to buy one get one
Hey,
free.
I'm about
coupon.
to say I had a Groupon, motherfucker. So don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, I'll save you some bucks, man.
Oh
Anytime.
man, hell yeah. I'm a Groupon son of a bitch. I'm trying to tell you.
Nothing wrong with that, man.
Speaking of shit food, yeah, they fucking Cracker Barrel. I hate that too, where you got to walk through the fucking gift shop to get into the place.
Oh, that place is awesome. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
Jesus Christ.
He's got ADHD. He's got a that's like
Buy
his
a
mecca
fucking
right there.
spice
That's
rack
his,
when you're going to get some apple pancakes or something. I love this whisk broom. I'll take only $87. I'll take
Oh, man.
yeah.
fucking
It smells
Homemade
like
soap.
cinnamon.
Yeah. You got an apple doll. What? Smells like apples. Fuck you.
There's
Going
maple
next door
syrup.
to Tilted Kilt. Fucking, I should open a place. Tits and beer. There.
Yeah, you go.
That's called a strip
Ogres,
club.
Ogres, tits and beer.
Don't have to
This,
stick around with a fancy title.
yeah.
Jugs and Suds.
I like that.
That's pretty good.
I like that, man. That's
Somebody
pretty good.
write that down because we will. Yeah, that's a good one. Jugs and suds. I like
Hey,
that.
welcome aboard, George. George is watching the show with us.
Hey, George.
What's up, George?
That's my old line mate there from the old high school football days.
Ah.
Back
Your
when
line mate?
I could throw
Line mate.
I could throw a football a quarter mile.
I
Yeah.
could have won state. What was that, Wency?
Chugs and suds.
Oh, Jugs and suds.
Yeah,
That's it.
man.
They already stole my fucking topless haircuts idea I had
Hey,
15
we gotta-
years ago.
We got a comment here for Double Dog. You're being very quiet. Are you okay? Is everything okay in your neck of the woods?
I'm good to go. You know, it was a stressful day, but this is what I'm using this show as a platform to just forget about the day that I've experienced tonight. It was, when I say it was stressful, and I guess I'm just trying to get into it, being with my guys there, and that's it. But I appreciate that viewer saying that. But yeah, it was a stressful day, but I'm just trying to. The show got to go on, and I just got that out the back of my head, and hey, I'm just enjoying the company of my crew right here. Thank you, though, the viewer.
You wanna talk a little bit about it?
I don't want to talk about it. You know, when you have a stressful days and there's a lot going on and you got somebody's telling you this and the other one's telling you this and you got to find that balance.
Yeah.
So it's one of those days when you deal with law enforcement, you got to balance that, and you just got to maintain your cool and stay focused, and just don't forget that, you know, I'm just grateful that I got a job and a job that I love to do. So whether they're watching or not, I don't know, but I just stay focused, do my job, and that's about it, man. Hey, I'm blessed to have a job, and I'm blessed to be here with you guys. That's about it.
Well, I'm glad, man. I'm
You
glad
should
you're
take a
here.
guy in the interview room and give him the old telephone book
Phone book?
treatment, work off
Yeah.
some staff or some stress there. Have him fall down the steps a
NYPD
couple
Blue
times.
Sipowicz. No,
That's
there's no
right.
Sipowicz
yeah.
move here, man.
We had the.
But I'm good, gentlemen. I'm good. Thank you,
Good.
man. I'm good to go, man. I'm all right.
Start riding the
Good.
train and kick all those dogs off the train.
There you go, man.
Yeah.
That was a crazy video, right?
Man, I was surprised. I'm like, but then when I saw it and I read it and I heard other people's comments, I'm like, she had it coming. I
Well,
mean,
he's supposed to be a service dog. Service dogs are allowed in the New York City subway system. So this guy's in a subway car with his service dog, who happens to be a pit. The girl kind of pushes him, and then she pushes the dog. The dog just immediately reacts because the dog thought that she was attacking his owner. So he got a hold of the sneaker. Didn't hurt her, but chaos was formed. And why is this dog allowed? He's a service dog, for crying out loud. You should have never pushed the dog. You should have never pushed the owner of the dog. So that's what happened.
I bet
That's
she
pretty
teed.
Who the
I bet
hell?
she teed a little.
Yeah,
Yeah,
more than a little.
What kind of
know,
shoe
It's
was she
ruining
wearing?
it for everyone.
that's what happens, man.
It's the fucking doc. See, there you go. Number
That's
one.
Doc.
Right? I'm not wrong.
No, man.
What kind of shoe was she wearing? Was it a wedge? Was it an Espadrille? What kind of shoe was it?
Some sneakers.
Oh, a sneaker.
She was like, get him off me, get him off me. And the dog was like, I ain't letting you go, brother.
Got the
Hey,
Al Bundy of the Northwest
you know-
side. What kind of shoe was she wearing? Was it a wedge? What is it?
Good story. That was a good story.
The fuck?
High heel.
It
God
ties the
damn.
whole story together. You got to know what kind of shoe it is to tie the story together.
God, it was a fucking sneaker. Nobody said
Crazy
shit about no
video.
fucking wedge.
Well,
Crazy video, man.
Now it makes sense. The story makes sense.
I
You
try
gotta
not
have the
taking
details.
my service dog to places like that, especially,
No.
when I take her to like Rite Aid and to the malls. I'm very careful when I do that because there's always this one idiot that wants to mess with you. So I'm
Yeah.
very careful where I take her. She's very protective of me, but she'll never, attack anyone. But you never know. People are so vicious and stupid when it comes to animals, man.
I stopped taking Katana because she's a chick magnet. I just stopped doing it. Everybody wants to pet me.
See,
and
they're ruining that for you too.
They're
I know.
exactly.
It's like, can I pet it?
There's a theme.
You want to
here.
pet it? And it's like, oh, the dog. Yeah, you pet her. You pet her.
This guy.
This just gets me in trouble, so that's why I don't take her out anymore. Especially after I say, after my wife's accident, it's.
Oh,
it's my
dude.
dog. Is that wrong?
You're crazy, man.
Yes,
I'm,
that is
looking
wrong.
around, make sure she's not hiding in a tree somewhere to pick me up.
Exactly, man.
I'm
I don't mess with Mr.
Then all of a
Double
sudden
Dog,
you
man.
see this,
Yeah.
and then somebody's got a price, and then nah, man. I just take my concealed license with me. That's about it.
Yeah. All right. Well, speaking of concealed licenses, we're going to go over to Doc. Do you have any segments for us today?
I do.
All right.
What is your first segment?
Let's go with the sketch game.
Yeah.
Game.
Hope
Okay.
you guys are ready.
Rock and roll.
All right, so today we are going to be drawing a T-Rex on a seesaw.
Damn.
T-Rex on a seesaw.
Yes, that's all.
All right.
For
Yeah.
those of you at home, please participate and
Give us the countdown.
3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
I don't really know how to draw a T-Rex.
Then why the hell did you choose it?
Well, I thought it would be easy. Shit. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Why does it look like a bird?
Back in the swing of things. I said you'll be back in the swing of things. What's your hearing going to?
Damn, he's getting old.
Is that what it is?
Old as fuck.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna start a GoFundMe page for Ogre Q-tips, ladies and
All right, well, I hope you guys are ready.
Yeah, I'm ready, man.
All right, Devil Dog, you said you're ready first, so you're gonna go first.
There
So
you
what
go.
do
This
got?
is my best rendition of a freaking T-Rex on a seesaw.
Oh wow!
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That is
Good.
somewhat good.
That's the best I can do, guys.
All right, Wency, what do you got?
Ah!
Oh, damn,
Oh,
that looks
wow.
vicious, man.
That's red, and it's red.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's orange.
Oh, orange.
Oh, it kind of looks red. 007, show me what you got.
Right, there's the
The
T-Rex.
usual finger.
There's the T-Rex on the seesaw with the brontosaurus.
Ooh.
Oh. With the finger.
With the
Even though
fake.
Brontosaurus is spelled wrong, I'll take it.
Hey,
Yeah.
I don't know if it is or not. I didn't read it.
hey, trust me, I looked at it like 4 times before I put it up there, though.
Ogre, what do you got?
Oh, that's pretty
Oh,
good,
wow.
Ogre.
Oh, that's
Did you get the
good.
tail?
Guys, my T-Rex is a little slim though.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say,
he's
yeah.
anorexic. That's all right, though.
It was a rough time back in the Paleolithic. Times are bad.
Spaniard, show me what you got.
This is horrible. You should never drink and draw, because I don't know.
Oh,
What the?
I don't even know what I'm
It
looking
looks like
at.
a fish. I don't know,
Yeah, he
man.
does.
I kind of lost. I lost
got a
I lost my
T-Rex
motivation.
tadpole and shit.
Although it's probably better than mine.
I lost my
Oh,
motivation.
God.
Yeah, let's see what you got.
Here we go. My
Dang,
seesaw got kind of
damn.
fucked
Oh, it's
up.
like a peg leg.
Yeah, he's hung.
Yeah, he's hung all right.
He's hung.
One hung low.
It's to make up for his short arms.
That's right. Yeah. Damn. I knew a guy. We used to call him T-Rex because he was like he always talked a lot like he had a lot of money, but he would never reach his pockets to pay for anything.
Oh,
And we
that's
called him T-Rex.
Alligator arms.
Yeah, alligator arms, another one. Fucking T-Rex.
Hey, I also have one more really quick if you
Man, I just croaked
have time.
Yeah, another sketch.
No, the sex position. Let's do
Okay,
that.
there we go. That's everybody's favorite.
It's better than
This
the
one
Chuck's
was
fucking
chosen
segment.
by someone else for Ogre. So I didn't choose this one.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Chosen by who?
All right, so here
See
we
what you
go.
got.
Are
See
you
what you
guys
got.
ready for this? I don't have a description, so
Okay.
we're going to have to kind of make that up ourselves as we go.
Let's do it.
And you all see this.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, okay,
Whoa.
okay. Man, that's pretty unique.
I only have the name of it, though.
The guy.
It is called... Oh, wait, no, let's go around to
Right.
see
Yeah, let's
what
see
you guys
we
think
can
the
come up
name
with.
is.
Oh, there we go.
I got a name. I got a
a
name.
funny screen here.
That's actually pretty cool.
All right, well, what do you got, Double Dog?
The peekaboo.
Ooh, that's a good one. Wency.
Man, I don't know, dude. I'm stumped on that one. Shit.
So he's going to call it the stump. Good guess.
Stump, yeah.
Why not?
All right, 007, yeah.
Instead of punching the boar, punching the whore.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's a good one.
okay.
Broke down the M16A1.
Spaniard, what do you got?
I had a lot of thought into this one. Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure I say this right. Cumma from down under. Cumma
Okay.
from down under.
I
You gotta
like
say
that.
you gotta say it in an Australian accent because you gotta be really down under.
Katie said is at the chair, and that is incorrect.
That's pretty good guess, Katie.
Ogre, what do you got?
Fucking fall over, break your fucking neck.
A trip to the
Specifically
hospital.
for you,
Trip to the
How the fuck
hospital.
is this specifically for me?
because
I can
people
hardly
want to see you
stand.
perform this.
Oh, okay. Well,
They
no,
want
Wishing.
a video.
They get out of luck.
there,
Yeah,
yeah.
tell them to keep wishing.
Keep on wishing. Is that guy? How's that guy even support? What's he? Is just on his fucking head or what?
Yeah,
Head.
like breakdancing.
Is
Or
his
is he on
foot?
the ceiling? Is he
Is-
using
yeah.
his feet on the
Is his
ceiling?
foot hitting the seat? Is he? What's he bracing himself on here?
Oh, wait a minute.
He's like doing a
On
bicycle
her.
kick in the air.
Well,
He's
if you
holding
turn
her.
over, if you kind of...
He's holding her at support.
Because he's maybe he's no, he's not standing because their hands are down on the ground and the hair is falling down on.
Right.
This one, I think this one is against the
Linda,
laws
is
of
Linda still
physics.
watching? How is this physically possible? She is our fact checker. So
Well, it's actually called the cartwheel.
Oh, I can see that. Yeah.
I
I can see that.
don't see it.
Stevie named it. What did Stevie name it? Steve, what you named it?
What you named it.
What did he say, Stevie?
Okay.
He named it the F harder. I'm trying not to curse a lot. Mr. Double
That's
Dog
right.
gets pissed off when I curse.
That's right. You don't want to piss her off.
Better
No.
than being pissed on.
The fornication,
Yeah.
the fornication
Into
wheel.
that golden shower stuff.
R. Kelly is.
Oh man! Wow, I can't believe it. Do we have anything else we need to report tonight before we start going around for final thoughts?
Yeah, Cayenne West is an idiot, man.
Ah,
Cayenne?
Cayenne?
Is
That's
this
what I
hot
call him.
pepper?
That's what I call him.
I put that shit on everything.
What a comment he made on TV like that. man.
What did he? I don't watch a lot of TV, but what did he say?
He said slavery was a freaking choice.
yeah.
Slavery
Really?
is a choice.
Yeah, that
Really,
was pretty,
guy?
That was That's.
I
not
don't
very
care. He
smart.
tried cleaning it up. The guy's stupid for even saying
Someone
a
needs
comment
to
like
slap just the ever living shit out of him. Just like 5 fingers to the face,
that.
just
Sorry,
one
man.
good
He
time.
could clean it
man.
up all he can. The freaking guy's a fucking moron.
No, and it's got to be Shaquille with the big ass hand, so that there's no way he's gonna miss.
Stop you guys right there. Beyonce's album was better.
Oh, look at him go. He just walked away. He just walked away. That was good.
That's what's up. That's what's up. right
Nice.
there.
I love that.
Well, I will say this: I'm very impressed this week because I learned that a black man does know the names of the Friends characters, on Friends. So, real quick, if you guys don't believe me, Double O, can you name all characters on Friends?
Not all the characters,
Or
but I know
some.
there's Phoebe, there's Chandler, there's Rachel, and there's Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike, and I just know
he
the
knew
three
he
of
knew
them.
he knew the main players. I was like,
Yeah.
damn, dude, I was
That's
impressed.
pretty good,
Yeah.
man. I
He
didn't
knew
know
the
that.
Friends. I didn't know that. After those 3, I don't know who else is left.
Like I said, those are the
Joey?
3 main ones.
Yeah, that was it. Which one's the hot? What was the hottest one?
Let's cool it down. That's what.
Rachel, Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston.
Aniston.
Yeah. I say
But her
Jennifer
hard
Aniston,
nips
too.
because they always the producers turn the
Cold.
down to like
Yeah.
40.
He's gonna complain about that in 20 years and file lawsuits.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We're not LLC yet, are we? I mean, we're not.
No. Well, no, we don't turn the heat up.
Uh,
We don't turn the heat down. We turn it up. Right? We turn it.
Be a fucking radio channel.
That is radio channel. Bang. Back to
Top
rock and
40.
roll.
We turn the heat up.
Coming up in the next 5 hours, we got to bang at it. Yeah.
We don't turn it
All
down.
right. Well, another hour has come and gone. And before we sign off, we have to head over to 007 for the segment. 00's Drink of the Week. So take it away, 00. Tell us what you got today.
Hey, what's going on, baby? This next drink, hope y'all can see me. Let me turn this a little bit.
Can you do it in like a Billy Mays type style?
Yeah.
Do Billy Mays.
Nice.
Gonna do lay on the ground and not breathe.
I know, right? I mean, what the
Ogre, that's fucked up, Ogre, man.
Hey, Billy Mays!
Too soon on fucking Billy Mays jokes?
Well, he's been dead for what, 10 years now? I think.
Yeah.
Well, a long time.
Too soon.
Too soon. Come on.
I'm gonna have the best drink for you right now.
There we go.
Yes, that's it. He was in sales.
Hey, this is I'm not gonna tell y'all until I put it all together what it's called. But got your cup of ice that I put in the freezer, and of course, you know I got the Notre Dame logo. You know what I'm saying?
Go Rudy.
Got that going on. And then for you people out there who are really listening and watching, 00's not an alcoholic. I just like to drink and get fucked up. So I came down and I brought my measuring cup. You know,
Look at that. He was a chemistry major, ladies and gentlemen. Chemistry.
so we got about a
You got a
quarter
C
cup
minus.
of what is this? Tanqueray gin or any kind of gin. You get anything you want.
Also pronounced Tank Away. Vietnamese gin.
Go ahead and put that in your shaker.
It is for poetry and emotion.
Then I know this because I'm always looking at you. Got your triple sec. You got about a tablespoon. We do it big here at Black Sheep Bravo.
That is
You got your
Crystal
shaker
clear.
with ice.
Pretty serious about it. Look at it, man.
Tell us the kind of glassware you're going to be using.
The kind of glassware I'll be using is the Ultimate Kettle One Shaker, ladies and gentlemen, that you can also get at Target for $9.95.
Oh,
Oh, speaking of Target, I was there today. Ooh, Yoga Pants Central.
Oh
Damn.
man, it
I'm wearing
always
mine
is.
tomorrow.
It always is. It always is.
Going in there and stuffing and everything.
And then since I'm always topping things off with the little shake.
There you go.
A little shake going on. This
Oh.
shit.
It's more like a Caesar, but I'll take it.
It's easier. Yeah, I was going to say. And Doc's trained. He knows. He's a
Go
trained
ahead and
professional.
strain that. Make sure we gonna get a little bit more chill.
Now it looks like it's beaten off.
He is. The special sauce. Look at that
Strain
pour.
that a little bit.
He's going with the Cleveland pour. Look at the Cleveland pour, ladies and gentlemen. He's going with Cleveland pour. He's studying.
Since 00's always trying to be healthy, baby, I'm gonna go ahead and top it off with a little
That's it.
100% cranberry.
That's it.
It's good for the urinary tract.
Good for the kidneys, baby.
Don't want any infections, ladies.
And fellas, what I like to call that drink is the Orville and Wilbur.
Nice.
Because once you drink that, you're gonna be higher than a giraffe's ass, okay?
Yeah. There you have it. Look at that,
You're
ladies.
gonna
and
take off. Like I
There you
said,
go.
cup
You're
of
clear for
ice,
takeoff.
freeze it 30 minutes, 25, 30 minutes. You got your Tanqueray, your triple sec, your 100% ocean spray juice. Or shit, you can have fucking non-ocean spray juice. Just make sure it's some juice. Always gotta be healthy. Hey,
There you go.
the real deal with double
Yeah,
O.
good job.
There it is. That was nice. Yeah. Now, see, when I edit this, I play sexy music when he's doing this. So, and
Cool.
Ogre, when you talk to, it's going to be sexy music because I want to keep you. I want to keep you happy. So we're going to make sure my next video is just going to be an Ogre video, 30-minute video just on Ogre.
I love it, man.
An ogre.
Again, that was more. You don't need an intro, man, because you are Ogre. So there you go. Man.
Also
so
starring guest star this week.
So yeah, there you go. So okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to wrap up. Before we go, we're gonna just go around the table one more time for final thoughts. So since I've been picking on Ogre today, I'm gonna start with him first. So Ogre, any final thoughts before we sign off for the night?
Yeah, another. I've been gone for the week or however, missed a couple episodes here, and just Monday. Back on Monday, motivation on Monday, 7 p.m. Central. So tune in. Me and the Spaniard back doing our silly bullshit. But I was at the funeral of a family member, as I said, and I don't know if I said that on here. It might have been in a pre-show. It's one of them things, you know. You go through, somebody dies, you get the old thing about, oh, you can go at any time, and oh, be nice to people, and people say, oh, tell your kids you love them, and don't hide anything, don't be angry with people. You know, whatever. Just like I always say to people, you know, or Charlie said too, don't be a dick. That's the whole thing. And nothing is guaranteed. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, so just don't sweat the small stuff and try to be nice to people. Don't have to be too nice, unless they're checking you out at fucking Walmart and they're gabbing.
Right. Go to self-checkout. There you go.
That's right.
That's right. People don't need
and
jobs.
Don't forget and tune in on Monday.
There you go. Fucking A. Thank you, Ogre. All right, we're going to wrap it up with 007 from the Nap. Final thoughts, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry. Final thought.
I'm sorry.
Hey.
Yeah, I know that was so.
I mean, I thought I was gonna go last, but no, just to piggyback off Ogre, man. Shit, you never know what's gonna happen. You know, in the next minute, hour, day, week, whatever. So everybody who's watching on here, hey, please subscribe. Tell everybody. Goddamn it, you never know where we may end up. I mean, I get on here because it helps me at the end of a rough ass week. That's why I get on here. I do my shit on Tuesdays for you guys, for everybody out there, and for me as well. So, I mean, hats goes off to all these people on here. Hat goes off to everybody that's listening, especially Linda. Hey, we got to do something for Linda. We got to do something for Linda. We can't give you no T-shirt, but we got to do something.
Used underwear. Go with that. Speaking of used underwear, your first pair will be from Wency.
Yeah. Right off the firehouse.
I got a pair for you from this earlier day.
Oh, where'd he go, Wentz?
There he is.
There he is.
There you go. Final thoughts, brother.
I gotta read this for you because we got this Monday.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Hi, my name is C3P Ho. When I'm not chasing down ships in the ocean, I'm usually sniffing armpits at the local corner store. Mr. Ogre, if it's originality you want, you won't get it here because everything on my body has been used like a food stamp on the first of the month. Not only have I been around the block, but I also had sex with them too.
Wow, Ogre, that sounds like a keeper.
That's your front runner right there.
Oh my God.
Sounds like you just slide right into OD.
Yeah. There you go. Well, fucking
That's
hey,
good.
thank you for that breaking news report there, Wency. That was good. That was excellent. That's what we're talking about. All right.
I do have a question for Doc.
Go for it.
Doc, do you have any words of advice for someone going into the Navy to become a doc?
All right.
Yeah, there you go, Doc.
well-
And then we'll finish up. We'll finish your final thought as well.
Oh, advice for being a corpsman. Don't be an idiot. Know your shit. And don't suck dick.
There you go.
There you have it.
Is that a professional hazard, or is that just not?
You'll probably see your fair share of wieners, but don't suck them.
Don't suck them,
Is that in the
Do not.
Corpsman manual?
That is.
It's rule number one. Don't
Rule
suck
number
dicks. No matter how many you see.
That was the first piece of advice that one of my instructors gave me, so I'm passing it on.
There you go.
Wow, well, there you go. And is that your final thought as well?
No, my final thought is that shouts or thoughts and prayers go out to those that lost their lives and their family in the C-130 accident. And I probably painted a picture about myself tonight that I hate women and I think women are terrible, but that is actually not the case. So I just want to throw a disclaimer out there that I love women.
Mother was a woman.
Because we wouldn't be here without them. Those bitches.
Right, exactly.
Next.
Those bitches.
Well, I'm hoping Devil Dog. I'm hoping Devil Dog can clean us, help him out, clean him up a little bit. So can you take care of our corner?
He is my co-host, so I'll do some damage control, man. So my final thought is we ended up another commanding officer of mine just went ahead and she got promoted to chief. So congratulations to Chief Matarazzo, and we did inherit a wonderful guy. His name is Deputy Inspector Luis DeSigli. Wonderful guy. I look forward to working under his command, and look forward to me and Doc on Sunday with Beyond the Thin Blue Line. And Doc has been a good character, and you know what? He's got my fan base boosted up. And as always, man, to my law enforcement, man, always wear your vest, gentlemen and ladies. That's all I got, man.
Right on. Thank you very much. And I know we're kind of running a little bit past our bedtime, but you know what? It was well worth it. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks again for watching. It does really mean a lot to us. We are sharing something special here, and you're part of it. And like Double O has said and Wency has said, spread the word. We are starting to reach out a little bit further, and we're covering some good ground. So thanks again for your support. And as the rest of the crew said, make sure you check our other shows and subscribe. So anyway, it's a perfect Friday night. Go out there and have some fun. Have a safe weekend. Cinco de Mayo tomorrow. Play it safe. Find a designated driver. Don't do anything stupid, because we all know what happens when you do. And again, thanks again. This is the Spaniard from Black Sheep Bravo, keeping it tight.